What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the Minifigure Machine, where I show off custom figures from my LEGO collection. And today you are looking at a custom figure who comes from a very special nostalgic place because he is from one of my favorite LEGO sets of all time, or at least his torso and his head, and most of the figure come from the Agent Truck set. That was a big deal for me when I got it as a kid. And I thought this figure was so cool. He looks really like a villain. I love the villainous mad scientist sort of design that his torso has. You can see he's got this kind of sinister looking coat with a really big collar and those orange straps that run all the way down the leg. So we get the idea that this is some sort of lab coat, but maybe it's also designed to make him look and fight very well. And then if you look on his arm, it looks a little strange. That's because that is one of the LEGO robot arms that goes on a minifigure. That was a big part of the LEGO Agents series. And it sure is a minifigure element that I really enjoy and really miss the custom arm because it just looks evil and sinister. And normally you can actually put a claw hand on there, but instead I made this tiny little build for a machine gun. I always imagined that this machine gun can sort of transform out of this character's arm. Maybe he has a claw sometimes, and then he can just push a button or think he needs to fight, and this machine gun will pop out. So it's just this awesome, really discreet weapon that goes with a super discreet, evil-looking Commander minifigure. And the space helmet looks pretty neat. As you can see, this one is pretty scuffed up from a lot of play when I was a kid, but that kind of adds to the sinister look of this figure. That helmet looks like it's been in a few battles or so, and it has been through some crazy adventures. Now, underneath his helmet, you can see he's got an equally sinister face. I love the exaggerated eyebrows with the scar over the eye. You really get the feeling that this guy is sort of enhanced by mechanics with his arm, and you see his one white eye that's possibly a fake eye or something. This is some sort of cyborg figure who is superhuman because of his arm with a machine gun and his awesome little eyeball there. And I just really like the scar across the face. It adds a lot of character to the figure, and it's just a super expressive, sinister looking guy paired up with this kind of subtle but also very sinister looking lab coat. This figure is a lot of fun. Decided to build him because I thought that I could upgrade the figure a little bit from what it originally looked like and give him more of a combat style outfit, where I used the space helmet and the backpack to make him look like he's in his fighting mode to be out there with the rest of his thugs in the battlefield. So thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Minifigure Machine. I hope you guys liked Dr. Inferno, the evil mad scientist with a machine gun hand. Be sure to tune in next time for more fun minifigures.